which one you would rather carry around, these or this. Okay, so what's in the box? It's a Noco battery booster. This is the device. So let's take it out of this box, and I'll show you this box. I'll show you this in just a little bit. This is the device. It came to me 25% charged. I charged it to 100%, and at 100%, it took about, I want to say 6 to 7 hours to get this to 100%. Charging it at home through USB. So what do you get in the box? So you get the device itself. The device itself has stick tabs, are what the cables connect to when you're storing it. The cables are connected. I like the fact these are heavy duty cables. I did a lot of research when it came to batteries, booster batteries. A lot of them have very thin, small gauged cables. These are very thick gauge cable. I highly recommend that. After all, there's going to be power coming through this to jump your car. Now, first of all, I'm not a mechanic, but the bigger the cable, the less hot and the less stress it's going to have on those wires. So I personally like big cables, and I like these big heavy duty clamps that I'm going to clamp on the battery in case I have to jump it. So this is a foolproof device. You don't need to worry about, once these are connected to the car, if you touch something, it's not going to cause a spark. The spark, I'll be honest with you, it's a little intimidating if you have two jumper cables and they happen to touch, or you touch a ground to the car while the positive is connected, you get a spark, and that can be very intimidating. You just want something really simple to use with as little danger as possible. This is what I highly recommend. Very simple to use. Red goes to red or positive, black goes to negative. You connect it to the battery. You push the power button, the lights light up. When you're connected to the battery, you know you're good to go. If these lights are flashing, you get in the car, you start the car, boom, starts right up. You come back out, you unhook your clamps from the battery, you're on your way. Why do I like this as opposed to jumper cables? Number one reason, you are self-reliant. You're relying on yourself. As long as this stays charged, and from all of my research, this will pretty much stay charged for about a good 6 months to a year. I would check it every 6 months or every 3 months just to make sure you have a full charge on it. As long as this stays charged, if you're in a parking lot, a parking garage, your own garage at the house, the grocery store, your car battery's dead, you don't need to pull out jumper cables from your car and rely on a passing motorist or a good Samaritan. And you don't have to worry about waiting on, say, AAA, sitting there in the rain. You can get yourself going in a matter of minutes. Now, this comes in several different sizes. This is the GB70. I have a 3.5 liter car, and to be honest, for the size of car that I have, this is probably oversized. I prefer to go over, have a too big of a size, and have a little bit of a reassurance that, yeah, when I really need it, it's going to jump, versus having the size like the GB40, which I also have a GB40. I will do a comparison video between the 70 and the 40 at a later date. But the reason I got the 70 for my 3.5 liter gasoline engine is I wanted to have a little bit more power than I needed. That way I knew if I needed it, it was going to for sure work. If you're in a hurricane situation and you have no power in the house, you can actually take this anywhere you go and use the USB, plug in your devices. If you have a USB hub with multiple USB ports, you can plug multiple, plug one device in here, have a USB hub, charge multiple devices off of this unit. There's a flashlight option. There's your little flashlight. It's got high, medium, and low modes. So for every push, high, medium, low, there's an SOS setting. There's a strobe setting, slow strobe, and a fast strobe. I highly recommend, if you're going to get a battery boost that you can jump your own car with, get one that's heavy duty. Big, heavy clamps, heavy cables that come with it. They're attached. Again, this is the Noco Boost GB70. GB70. Now, what else does it come with? You get the device itself. The cables, like I said, are already connected to the device. You get the cable to charge it with, as well as the adapter to charge it in the car with, as well as the cable to charge it on through the car adapter. It came with, and this is where I get into that other little box, it came with a bag. So this is just a bag that you can put the unit in. In looking at the bag, I personally did not want to rely on the bag for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's not as easy to maneuver around, although it does take up less space than the box that I'm about to show you. Number two, if it's in the bag, it's too easy for something to hit this button or hit the flashlight button. Then the unit is on, you may not know that it's on, and it could be wearing the battery down. So what I opted for, separate purchase, but this is a box from Noco designed specifically for the unit. The Noco unit fits perfectly in this nice felt lined bag. There's a little specific compartment here for the device. For the accessory cables, they fit right in this little side pocket here, as you can see. And then for the user's manual, can fit right up here in the little pocket, and there's also a little spare pocket. So once everything is put together in the box, it looks just like this. Very neat package. You just close it up. It's got a double zipper on both sides. You zip it up on both sides just like that. It's got a nice carrying handle. And this was just a quick overview of the Noco Genius Boost HD GB70 and the optional carrying case for it. If you're interested in the device, please check out the links below. It would certainly help the channel. Until next time, I'm Kim. This is Kim's Simple Life. Please visit us at kimsimplelife.com. And if you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.